Bro, help is a bridge, but you must lay the first plank by reaching out. Now, I know you can't become an extrovert overnight, but you can start by having conversations with one person at a time. You can share your ideas in small, safe spaces. You must accept that rejection is a part of the process, not a reflection of your worth. Let me tell you something. Risk and reward are conjoined twins. The problem with shyness is that it often unsuccessfully tries to isolate reward from risk. Embrace risk. Your refusal to let your light so shine is in direct rebellion to the intentionality of your design.
Work is one of the key components of success, but it's one of the least performed components that people have. Everybody has goals, everybody has dreams, and everybody wants things. But very few people are willing to go through the process to achieve those dreams. And a work ethic is something that I can't coach it. I can't give it to you. You can't read a book and learn that you need work ethic. It's just something that you have to know that it's a necessary part. It's the labor. And if you want to give birth to a new life, if you want to give birth to success, if you want to give birth to financial independence, you've got to go through the labor pains. And so what I'd rather do is I'd rather work real hard for a very short period of time for myself than work moderately hard for somebody else for the rest of my life. But one of the things I can tell you is this: whether you fail or whether you succeed, you're going to work hard at it.
Great. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, my fellow CEOs. Big welcome to you this evening. And congratulations to all of you that made it today. Tonight is going to be exciting, and I believe you are going to be glad you made it this evening. We still have a couple of minutes where you can remind your partner, remind your team member, and let them know we are live. Put in the platform, the WhatsApp group, that we are live, and let people see that. So let me do a roll call. Hi, Esther, welcome. Alice, Belinda, Dr. Dorcas, way from the DRC. I welcome Emmanuel, Jennifer, Kofi, Rose, I see a couple of roses. You can also make it interactive. Just sign in that you are, let's know you are there and where you are connecting from. Susan, Sedem, all of you welcome. User, welcome, whoever you are. It's best you just rename anytime you are joining a Zoom meeting. And if it's your gadget that is named by default, just go to rename and then put your name so that we can recognize you and know that it is you. So this evening is going to be, we're going to be starting something different. We're going to be starting something new. So permit me to share my slides with you. So we call this gathering today AIM, okay? Just as you may have seen it advertised. AIM, what is AIM? AIM, Affiliate Informatory Meeting. That's what it stands for. That's it, okay? Is an engagement, or it's supposed to be the first engagement you have with your partner, with your newly signed up a partner. Okay, and that meeting is supposed to give the person some information, equip them, and make them get ready to roll, get ready to go. Now, why this? Because many of you can bear witness that we don't ensure that this happens. Okay, we are not very deliberate with it. We have not been very deliberate with it, making sure we have a first meeting with our partner. The partner I'm talking about, the person that signs up on our project that becomes part of our business. Okay, and after a while, we start losing, communication, and they start losing interest and all of that. So we want to go back and reset. I'm sure if you're in Ghana, the word reset will mean something to you. Okay, so let's go. This evening, I want to. I hope she's doing well. I was supposed to be doing this with Dr. Dorothy Hansen, but at some point in the course of the day, she had a call for a family emergency. So all the best, Dr. Hansen. We will hold the fort, hopefully. My name is Calvin Birch, and I'm an affiliate of Gotbackup. Okay, so just like probably you on the call tonight. So the Gotbackup affiliate informatory meeting. Someone said, but then why you didn't call it game? I don't know, you say aim, and just add the G to it and make it game. Whatever you want to call it, but I hope you got the idea. This is actually designed to give your prospects who has now become a partner, some good understanding, some clarity, some confidence, okay, and to take the next step once they get started on the project. Now, something we realize over the years from experience, okay, is that when we sign up people, that means when people get register and join us, okay, we assume that everyone is interested in building the business because many of us have a business mindset. Okay, we want to build people, we want to make impact, we understand the industry we are in. Okay, whether you want to call it affiliate marketing, network marketing, MLM, is a market, is an industry about using a certain line or your cycle to get people to take some service and product or use some service and product of that you might have encountered. So that's basically what it is. It's something we do every day in our everyday life because we go to restaurants, we go to boutiques or different shops, and we find good stuff there, good products, good price, and we share it with our friends and our family. Oh, I went to this shop. Oh my God, their prices are good. Their stuff are good, genuine stuff, and we recommend it to them, and they go there and they come back and, yeah, you were right. The company does not pay you. So that's the industry we're in. It's about 100-year-old. Okay, so it's not new. What is new about this And why we are so unique is because we are the cloud. And no one else in the cloud industry is doing this. It's unique. So the big mistake we make, which we don't want to make any longer going forward, is we want to do what we call sieving. Sieving. You know, if you squeezing, if you have a juicer, or you have orange and you want to do orange juice, sometimes you want to strain it, you know, you put it in a sieve or in colander or whatever it is, and it sieve. It takes it only the liquid or the tiny particles pass through whatever opening is there. But things that are big or cannot fit in that hole, they don't pass through. So we don't want now to waste our time as affiliates, and we don't want to waste our new partners' time. We want to be sure that what they are signing up for is what they are getting. I know sometimes we get carried away because, oh, we need people. We need to work with people. But guys, it is better to know the people that we are getting on our project and what they want, their objective, or their interest, and work with them in that line. Engage them in that line is much better. Because if I have someone join me on a project, but the person's interest is 90% of the service of Gotbackup, getting their files, documents, data all backed up. That's their interest. Any other thing is, oh, okay, I've heard. And I keep pushing this person to become a copper. A copper, you know, what's a copper? When you have two people on the project, when you have introduced two people onto the Gotbackup project, you are a copper. I believe you know. And I keep pushing this person. This person is not so much interested in this. They at some point, they don't know what to tell me. They disengage. And I keep calling them. And the very good relationship we had, where we were communicating frequently, becomes a bit strained. And I don't hear from the person regularly. They avoid talking to me because they don't know what to tell me about. They're not getting their bronze or becoming copper, and we all get frustrated. We don't want that anymore. We want we want to understand, once we sign up a person, what should we do? We will be talking about a few things. I know we will look at the contents here, but we will obviously not be able to go through everything. We will definitely have to do a part 2 of AIM, okay? But the details of many of the things we will be discussing will be in subsequent trainings, which we will be having later. But AIM is like a crash course. It's something that we have to do. We have to start understanding it and start doing it. Every member must know how to do or must understand AIM, the affiliate informatory meeting. You must have it. So what we intend to do on this call is to show you what you should do, okay? And how you should go about it, okay? Some of the information you may have already gotten, you may have heard, and we will not go deep into details. So this is our content, all right? So I was amazed one day when someone I met at our one of our presentations. In fact, the in-person presentations in at Mensvik Hotel. I didn't know him, but at the end of the meeting, he approached me and also one of my colleagues, and he was like, "Yeah, he was asking some questions." So we asked him, "Oh, who invited you, or are you part of the business?" He said, "Yes." He actually joined someone. He couldn't remember the name, or he called a name. We didn't know the person's name. Then he said, but they told me to join, and I just joined, but I don't understand anything. I was like, really? He said, yes, I don't know what this is all about. Like, but you have joined. He said, yes. So are there people in our network like that, in our organization like that? There may be people who have signed up and have no clue on what to do. Okay? And two reasons is the first one is we did not make a deliberate and intentional move to have this first meeting with the person or to have aim with the person. The affiliate informatory meeting is a meeting that is supposed to set up the new partner, okay, and get him rolling, whether it's for products or they also have interest in doing the business. This meeting is essential, okay? So people get on the project and don't know what Gotbackup is. I'm not too sure. Please, we have, I mean, if you don't know anything at all, you should at least know what Gotbackup is. Every affiliate should be able to tell someone, if they say, what is Gotbackup? They should be able to explain this. It's just a sentence, okay? Is a cloud storage service, okay? Secure cloud storage service, which gives you packages for unbelievable price. In fact, Gotbackup has the best offers when it comes to cloud storage in the world as we speak. Okay, and Gotbackup also has an opportunity that you can take advantage from. Okay, we call it opportunity to partake in a lucrative affiliate program. You can call it an affiliate program, and it's optional. Okay, you don't have to do it because you are a subscriber of the service. But why not? Why wouldn't you want to do it? Because we need to give them enough information to or incentive to make them understand that it's a good thing to do. So we can talk about Gotbackup without talking about the mother of Gotbackup. So we do have this discussion when we're having a business presentation, but you don't need a business presentation to have this information. In fact, the affiliate informatory meeting slides, okay, we will freshen it up or what's the word? We will set it up very nicely, and every member should have this because it's just a short slide telling you, giving you leads, giving you directions, giving you instruction what to do, what in having the affiliate meeting, you are going to be guided. The person needs to do this, the person needs to do this, the person needs to do this. So you can talk about Gotbackup without talking about the mother of Gotbackup. So once the sign up is done, and you have a meeting, you schedule a meeting with that person, okay, or those people. It could be in a group or it could be a one-on-one. You have to go back and say, guys, you all know that this is a cloud service project or a cloud service that has an affiliate program as well. Okay, but Gotbackup is owned by a multi-million-dollar internet marketing company called GVO, Global Virtual Opportunities. Every new partner must hear this when they join. You must have this meeting with them. They must hear about Gotbackup being a cloud service and the mother of Gotbackup. It has to go together. And that the Gotbackup project or service is about 3 years old. It was launched 2023, okay, in the US. And right now, it's almost 3 years old. 2023 in April. 2026, April, Gotbackup will be 3 years old. Now, some people might think it's too young, okay? Just a 3-year-old company, and can we trust it? Now, that's why you need to talk about the child with the mother, or also including the mother. Then you give the person much confidence. All right, because like, no, this child is too young. Like, no, but the mother is there. Mother's mature. Oh, okay. And who's the mother? Global Virtual Opportunities. And how old is the mother? The mother spanned over 3 decades. Okay. Gotbackup, you may have heard that started in 1997 back in Canada, but at the moment is resident in Texas. Now, why did Gotbackup move from Canada to Texas? It's important. It may be a good information we want to pass on. They wanted to expand, and they were looking for the best fiber optics infrastructure they could find in Canada. And Canada didn't have enough. So what did it do? They moved to Texas, the US. And one of the cities in the world that is known, recognized for fantastic fiber optics infrastructure is Texas. And that's why they moved there. And they moved there since 2007, and they have been there ever since. Okay. So these are stuff that will give the new partner some confidence, okay, some understanding. So it's important that you take them through this in a systematic way. Okay, so this is not taking you through it. It is telling you what to do. So some of the things we might not go into details with them, because we will be having subsequent trainings that we will go into much details in some of these things. I hope we are all together. If you are here with me on this call and you are attentive, let's be a little interactive. I want you to put in the chat room right now, yes. Are you listening? Are you with me? I want you to put yes. Let me see that that I have, partners on the call that are following. 1, 2. Yes, I'm still waiting. I'm waiting. I see only 2, 3. Yes, 4. Yes, I'm waiting. Okay, let them come. Let me know you are here. Now, the other challenge, we noticed that someone who gets signed up on the project, a new person, many times they don't know this, is the sign up, okay, the registration. Sometimes we do it for them. They have absolutely no idea how to go about that. So they get started. Some people are fed, like a baby, and they don't get to understand how the system works, and so they are a bit distant from it. They are not attached to it. They haven't gotten the ownership. So it's important. When we sign up a person, okay, one of the first things we need to do after the sign up, whether we sign them up directly or whether we're meeting them on behalf of our new partner, or we send them one of the reseller links. We will go to that very shortly. And the sign up, you know what give people instant ownership and instant belonging? No, but belonging is not the word. Instant a sense of ownership. Let me just use that. Is when the person can go to this page, okay, put in their username and put in the password and then log in. And the page opens and they see, oh, yeah, at the top right corner, I see my name. I see, yes. Then you say, that is you, that is your account. This is your virtual office, or what we also call your back office. This is where you manage your business. I mean, if you are on the Gotbackup project and you're doing the business, this is where you can manage everything. This is where you will manage your setup as well. Okay, your backup setup. So one of the first things we may want to do, we say it all the time, but we need to demonstrate this. This is just a very short 6 minutes or so video, which usually we tell people one of the first things they have to check out is the welcome video. It's a video by the CEO that he gives a little, guidance on what you need to do by getting on the project immediately. It's a video you must encourage people to watch. Okay, so after that, one very important page in the virtual office or back office that you must go to is this one. Okay, you usually will find this at the top left corner, just under digital tools, and you go to use this tool, and you will get here. Okay, you will get to this page. Now, this is a page that will get the person get their app downloaded. Now, there are two ways, as you know, you can download your app. You can download your app from the Play Store, Google Play Store, if you are using an Android device, or if you're using an Apple device, you can do it from the App Store. Like you just go to your phone and go to, Gotbackup. You will see it there, and you can download the app and install it on your gadget. Is the first thing you need to do. You need to make the new partner or new person get the product, get the applications downloaded. Okay, from two places, from the App Store and from, in fact, three places. From the App Store, from the Google Play Store, or from your virtual office, which is this place. So when you go to this page, which is under digital tools and use this tools, it opens like this. Now, at the bottom of it, you will see this, where you can choose the application you want to download. So if you open this on your computer, you will want to get the application downloaded from your virtual office or from your back office. This is where you're supposed to come. And guys, the chances of us losing members or partners, okay, is very slim. I'm not saying you will not lose members. Some people will get off, will get disinterested, uninterested, or whatever it is. May walk away or may not renew, may discontinue, whatever it is. These are circumstances that will happen. But the chances of that happening become slimmer, or it's very slim when we get our new partner to get emotionally connected with the service. So first thing, they must download their app, their applications, okay, the program. They must have it on their phone. You ask them, do you also have computer, laptop, whatever? And we need to download it on that as well. So once they have it downloaded and the backup service gets started, they have a sense of ownership. It gives them a sense of ownership of the service. Okay, I own this. I have my property on this premises. And what premises is that? The Gotbackup cloud storage or warehouse. So they have things there. They're not just going to neglect it, okay, especially if they are important things. So, but if we don't get them to do that, the connection is not there. The connection is not tight. So them losing it or disconnecting or unsubscribing is bigger. The chances are bigger. So always, when we look back, we saw that the people who were not actively using the service were more likely to not continue to the next year, the next year, and the next year, or not likely to continue doing the business or attending meetings because the connection is not there. So we should not make that mistake. And AIM is going to guide you to make sure that part is checked. So it's like a checklist. So you meet the new partner, you are going through the checklist and then making sure you are checking all of those items. Yes. App downloaded. Yes. App installed. Yes. Backup started. Yes. So if there is no to anything, as soon as possible, you want to make sure that that would have happened. Oh, where am I? Oh, goodness. Okay. I think I took the wrong slide. Let me see. All right, just a second. So let me, whilst I go to get the slide. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, so I intended on going live here. Okay. Okay, so I think I need to share this. Can you see my screen? Oh no, you can't see my screen. So people always remember we need to get our partner, our new partner, once they get signed up on the project, they have to do those things we just spoke about. This is it. So someone who gets started on the project goes to that page where they put in their username and password and the login, and this is it. Now, if you use your link, okay, I copied this link. There is something in our virtual office we call reseller tools, okay, reseller tool, or we can call it our affiliate link, one of them. When sometimes someone gets started, they don't know that there is something like that. They must be giving that as well. It also gives ownership to the person. So this is your link. This is your exclusive link. This is your nobody else has this. You can use it to build your business. Now, a conversation must be held once you sign up the person. And what is this conversation after you have set the person up with their cloud storage, get the backup started? And we will not go deep into those things because we have trainings for them where they have started their backup on their phones. They have started the backup on their computer, right? So it's going. You must tell them backup process may not be instant depending on the quantity or the volume of data you have. So it may take someone one day to back up everything or a few hours, whereas for others, it could take them weeks. They must know that before they get. So these are very important information you give them. So as you know, to get someone sign up on to back up their phone, they have to go to the phone setup. We have the videos there. I hope all of you have those videos and you can play it and you can send it to anyone who wants to get signed up with the Gotbackup, not get signed up, but start their backup. So it's either on Windows laptop or Windows, I would say operating system, or on iPhone or iOS system, or it's on Android. And the settings, we have gone through this a few times. The best time to have this done is at night. Why? Because at that point in time, we have the not much, with the phone. We can put it down. We can put it on charge. It has to be on charge because backing up runs down your battery. Those are information you have to give to people. Now, I copied let me come back here. So this is live, right? So this page is very important for a new person. Use this tool. This is what I was talking about. So you come here, and if you sign up the person, and the person needs to get their referral link, all right, is one of the first things you have to give to them. Some people, they don't know their referral link. I was surprised. I met someone again at one of our presentations at Nesvik. And, after the presentation, they said, yes, I brought this person, sir. And I said, okay. So I helped them to close that sale per se. So after speaking, I said, okay, the person wants to get signed up. Now, I said, okay, what should they do? They said I told him that you give them your referral link, and he's like, my referral link? I don't have my referral link. What is my referral link? I was like, you don't have it? So please, affiliate CEOs, please, if you're on this call and you don't have your referral link, please see the one who signed you up or who registered you, okay, and say, where is my referral link? Now, this is how you can get your referral link. It's very simple. Now, your referral link is the unique identity that Gotbackup uses to link you up to the system, to connect you to a sign up or to a registration. So it doesn't matter which part of the world a person is in. Once they use your referral link, it comes back to you. It goes to you. It reflects in your name, and Gotbackup pays you once the person gets registered or gets signed up. Okay, so let me show you a number of okay, go on. It's on the Gotbackup, right? Then under this, so we are here. Then we go to, so remember this page. This is where you have your the setup. This is where the setup can start. One very key thing you want to take note of that I realized is this. Always show the new person that this area here, this is where they can share their 6 terabytes. Okay, they can give a certain portion, allocate a portion of their 6 terabytes to their family, to their colleagues, to their friends. And this is, the process is very easy. You can show them how it's done. I'm sure you can see. Just add additional account and blah, blah, blah. Now, when we're doing our technical training, we will demonstrate that. But it's very important we do that. I felt ashamed when one of my partners, who sign up, and then at some point they like, oh, I wanted to allocate to their spouse, but they didn't know how to do it. And I was like, oh my God. And it's true. I did not take them through that. They did not get that. So always let's do that. Now, when they get confident with the tools, start using it, share the drive, allocate some to family members, you see the likelihood of them abandoning it is very slim most of the time. So even if they want to give up on it, and that's my dad who's like, I'm not going to renew. They're like, no, Dad, I have my stuff on the 2 terabyte you gave me. You cannot, decide not to renew it. So that is the kind of thing you want. We want to make maximum use of the service because we are service driven. And that is what carries the business. We should not be so business oriented or minded that we neglect the actual service, which gives the person comfort, security. I'm talking about cloud security and satisfaction. Okay, it's very key. We have to hammer this, and let us give them the opportunity to understand all of these things. Now, the other question from the beginning, I mentioned that the other conversation that must be held is this. Are you, after you have told them about the affiliate program, once the person signs up on and start using the service and everything, you need to find out whether they would like to build using the affiliate program or become a strategic partner, or not necessarily become a strategic, because you are already a strategic partner if you sign up with the 120. But would you like to explore that area. So if the person says, oh yeah, sure, I would like to do it, then we need to guide them on how to do it. We're not going to do that in this meeting, on this session. We're going to do it in the next session. But guys, this session is focused going forward. So if you have a sign up, if you have someone who sign up today or tomorrow, once the sign up happens, the next thing you want to do is to engage this person to have, can I have a meeting with you to discuss, to get you set up on the cloud? Okay, so setting them up on the cloud, once you're able to take all of this, a lot of your job is done. It's a good thing. Don't only be interested in the cloud, the commission that you might earn if that person gets to sign up. It's fine, but the main intention is to help people secure their data. So let me come here and go to the reseller tool, where I was talking about making sure the person gets their referral link. Now, there are several referral links which we call reseller tool, but the link that you have as an affiliate, or not necessarily the link, but your username. Okay, now take a look at this thing, this place here. Okay, so here you see, can you see the legacy seed HN? That is my referral, sorry, it's my username. So it is to make it instant, for an instant generation of the link for someone, you just need to replace your username with their username and give them. But need to be careful with the dot, where the dot is, Gotbackup, blah, blah, blah. And so all of these, you see, there are different, we call it reseller link, right? And there will be some exclusive session on these areas, because these are all links that will, which we call, which will bring people and put them into your lead capture system. Or what the technical names for these you see on your screen is called funnel. So we will be talking about funnels and how we can take advantage of funnels and the appropriate funnels to use. Okay, we will talk about, but make sure your newly registered member has started their backup. They have been assigned their their referral link. And their referral link, how to get that? The link you have, just replace it with theirs. It's important. Now, once the person gets that link, at least it gives you a sense that at least the person has interest in that, in expanding their reach, or spreading the message, or making impact. Okay, because if they speak to their brother, they speak to their friend, we need to just give them we need to show them, or the very common technical, not too technical, sorry, reason why they can reach out to their friend, they can reach out to their brother. Now, one that I use is, what if your brother visited you? Okay, and especially for someone who might not be showing so much interest in building the business or the strategic partnership part. I said, what if your brother or your relative visit you over the weekend and they told you that, oh, brother, I just lost my some very important documents and they were on an external drive I had, and this is a work that I've had for many years, and I have lost it because they stole my laptop, and inside the laptop bag was my external drive. But you have been on using Gotbackup for the past 3 to 5 months. You never told your brother about it. Do you think you will feel good about that? Now, what is the response? What do you think the response of that person will be? Oh no, because you don't want to. The truth is, you don't want to be in a situation like that where you are using something like this. You could have shared it with your brother or with that person, and if you did, that person may not be at that point in time crying about their data that they just lost a few days ago. That is how we get our new partners or people who may not have immediate interest or take immediate interest into the strategic partnership. We just use common, simple, examples, testimonies, and stuff like that to make them connect. Okay, and you want to do that. Okay, so this point we have said we are tonight not going to go much into details, but going forward, we are not going to get anyone sign up on the project without taking them through AIM, having AIM with them, the affiliate informatory meeting, which will guide them on the processes to start using their cloud service effectively. That is the objective of that. Once they get started with their cloud service and start using it, all other things can come into that. But don't make the mistake to only concentrate on, hey, let's go get your 2.5. No, it's a big mistake. And you can see, if you have been in a business a little longer, you would have seen that some partners will have dropped off along the way because they didn't properly utilize the service of Gotbackup, which was an incredible service which they wanted from the beginning. So let's not make that mistake. At this point, I will open up for some questions before we can just wind up. And this, remember, this is just part one of
Is you're muted.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Yes. All right. So what I was saying is, going forward, we're not going to make that mistake again. Let's make sure that we get all our partners do this. And first, they must understand. You must understand it. So if you don't understand it, you are unable to help someone with it. So it's important you understand how you go about this. And all of this will be available to all of us that we can use. And this is just to guide us, all right, to go through the checklist with our new partners. Very important. Okay, so any questions? Let's take some questions, and we will next week, God willing, we will be probably doing part 2 of this, the concluding this. Do we? If you have a question, you may areas where we will be talking about will be remember in this plan we didn't talk about the compensation plan. We didn't talk about ranking because we first need to situate the new person into the cloud and make them comfortable with that. If we have established with them the next level where they want to do business, then we can go further with the conversation and then show them other things and how to promote this valuable digital service and how they can help people and how they can attract some stream of income. So we will be looking at the bonuses, the compensation overview. We have our business, our team strategy, where we want to be using. Leaders, what I will recommend you do right now. Okay, so this is something you will get very useful for free. Let's engage our partners. Thank you. Let's engage our partners, especially the much older one. Let's read something. What is the word? We engage them and try to find out from them where they need help. Now, where the focus should be. If they want you to engage them mainly on the products side, the service side, where you can update them and keep them up to date when it comes to using the service and maximizing the use of it, you're clear with that. If they're also interested in building the business, you also will know that. But let's not pull and push people who may not be interested in the business at the moment, or the business part of the whole thing, which is the strategic partnership. All right. It is fine. It is okay to have business customers, and it's okay to have service customer, product customer, someone who is just mainly about the subscription. They can be sometimes very loyal because they want to enjoy the service. They have their peace of mind. Some are using Google with their peace of mind. They had it. They move over to, they switch to Gotbackup. Some were using iCloud. They switch to Gotbackup. So the business part may be new to them. They don't understand it yet, and they may not appreciate it because they don't understand it. So let's reach out to them and re-engage them. And once we're able to do that, it will guide us on who to spend time with and who we can give certain information, saving ourselves time and saving ourselves the relationship we have with some people. So, are there any questions? Let me just check the platform and see. Okay, no, I'm sure I've seen any question. Okay, Dr. Doherty, you're back. If you are able to speak and you have I think you should have, if it's okay and you want to share anything on the updates, market updates, please go ahead and you can unmute if you are able to. If you are not, it's okay. We can let it pass. I think I can just remember a couple of them. Let me quickly share this. Guys, a couple of things. The first one, you are all aware, I believe, especially if you are in Ghana and if you're in Accra, you know that we have regular in-person meeting at the Mensvik Hotel at 3 p.m. every Sunday. Okay, the Mensvik Hotel is at East Legon. Accra is in Accra. So if you are in Accra, you want to take advantage of these meetings. They are really good meetings. In person is completely different from online engagement. I can tell you that for free. It's a huge difference. The impact is different, and it's if you are not in Accra, you can still take advantage of this. You may have friends, relatives, colleagues in Accra. You can invite them, okay, and just connect them with some leaders, some of your leaders, and say, see this person after the meeting. They can help with some concerns if you have after the meeting. So take advantage of it. And so let's start the invitation now. Today is Monday. We can start engaging people and giving them the invite for Sunday for the meeting. Okay, so take advantage of that. Is Sundays at 3 p.m. GMT. If you don't have people in Accra, maybe you need to start looking at engaging people in Accra, okay, and connect with them. And once you are able to establish some relationship, then you can invite them. Look, have you heard about this cloud service that is making headways? You know, they just launched it somewhere last year ending. So like, no, I haven't. Wow. In fact, I can give you an invitation for a meeting come next Sunday. Okay, there's going to be a meeting there about the this new thing that was launched, the cloud revolution. So maybe you could go there and you could benefit from what is happening, okay? And then we can talk afterwards. Most of the time, people will be grateful for that kind of information. That's it. You can do that. So don't let the meeting happen and say, I'm not there, so I can't invite anyone. Take advantage of it, and you could have some people that could be grateful to you who have been able to make it there and see what they have, you have sent them for, and be like, wow, this is great. Okay. The other thing is there is a big challenge. Challenge doesn't mean difficulties here, but is something that hasn't happened before, I think, ever in Gotbackup. Gotbackup is sponsoring a vacation or a hangout, a diamond hangout for all diamond stars in somewhere. Anyone who becomes diamond, well, who is diamond by September, okay, is an all expense paid by Gotbackup. Gotbackup will send you and your significant other to some resort. I don't know the destination, but you know, all expense paid for a few days. You guys have the greatest time together. They just want to honor the, you know, the hard and diligent, you know, people leaders who have been making great sacrifices and have achieved such a rank on the project. So let's all aspire to be part of that. It's happening somewhere in Ghana, and let's make that happen. How to become diamond? See your leader and say, look, I'm interested in becoming a diamond. How can we go about this? And probably you guys can put a plan together, work together and achieve that. Maybe you might be silver. It's possible to be diamond in October or September. It is possible. Remember, on this project, someone became a diamond under 45 days. Remember that. If you doubt that you can be a diamond by October or by September, someone became a diamond in under 45 days. So it is possible. For you who's a gold, it's even much easier. It's a diamond retreat. Yes, it's possible to get everyone here to deserve it. Okay, I think some message, you can check the message. Dr. Dorothy put some information. Yeah, so it's a diamond, it's called a diamond retreat. Okay, where all expenses paid for the people who will make it there. Let's make this happen, guys. We have a great project, a unique one. Nobody else is doing or has what we have. Let's make it count. People right now with the project just 3 years old, little under 3 years old, already making 4 digits, $1,000, $2,000, $6,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 a month. Okay, in this project. When this project is 5 years old, guys, many people on this project now, on this call as I speak with you, some would have been very accomplished financially. So don't slack. If you're on this project, let's take it seriously and let's get to the next level. Until then, I will want to leave you with this video. I'm not sure I got any questions that I should pay attention to, but you can always ask it on the page. Thank you everyone. Thank you for your, I want to say big thank you to, let me first acknowledge these leaders before I go there. So I see you. Yes. Okay. Lady Esther, Lady Alice, Lady Belinda, Dr. Doherty, Dr. Darkers, Dr. Margaret. The doctors are just in line like that. I salute all of you. Boss Lady Aram, I hope it's Boss Lady Gloria. I see, I don't know what is Boss Man or Boss Lady iPhone. Please just put your names there. Jamal, hey, my man Jamal, hi. Boss Man, how are you? Boss Lady Jennifer, Boss Kofi, Mogram, is that what it is? Okay, Boss Nathan, I salute all of you for being on, for making the commitment, making the time to be on the call. Reverend Bijou, I salute you, wonderful. Good to have you on the call. I think you were just in a business presentation not long ago. Boss Samuel, thanks for being on the call. Susan, Lady Susan, and Lady Vera, my upline. So I want to say a big thank you to all of you, and let me leave you with this video. Please don't leave until after this video is done.
Showing up. If no one invests in you, Invest in yourself. If no one believes in you, believe in yourself. Even if you don't see the results right away, keep showing up until you do see the results. Even if you don't see the results for a very, very long time, keep showing up. What if the results don't come? They're not going to come if you quit. Keep showing up. I'm tired. Keep showing up.